What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. Let's get right into it. Here to give you my top 5 biggest winners of day one of NBA free agency. Let's talk about it. I'm not going to include Jokic, Booker, all the guys who got the extension signings. I'm not going to include them. They're not technically free agents. But all 5 guys included in this video, four are going to different teams. One has re-signed with a team, but he was an unrestricted free agent, so he does count. He does make my list. There's no order. There is no order except for one, which is the first one I'm going to mention, and that's JaVale McGee going to the Dallas Mavericks. JaVale McGee signed a 3-year deal, $20.1 million. That was an amazing move by the Mavericks. They needed him badly. I honestly forgot he was a free agent. I really, really did. I did I did one video. Yeah, I did one video on the Mavericks, excuse me, getting Clint Capella a prediction video. That didn't happen, obviously. They got Christian Wood. Um, the question is, who's going to start the 5, Wood or McGee? But it doesn't really matter, to be honest, because I believe both players will finish the game out for the Mavericks. It's all that really matters. It doesn't matter who starts, really. It matters who's finished the game, who's on the court in the last 5, 6, 7 minutes. And McGee is all but guaranteed to be on that floor for shot blocking purposes. You know, they've been missing a shot blocker for the last couple years. Powell tried his best. Kleber tried his best, but they weren't the athlete or had the length that JaVale McGee has. And people sleep on McGee a whole lot. McGee is a good solid piece to all contending teams. You know, he was on the Suns last year, the Lakers a couple years ago, and the Bucks tried to get him, which I thought that was a perfect fit for the Bucks. You know, when I did realize JaVale McGee was a free agent, it was too late. But I thought he would go to the Bucks. You know, I thought that would have been a perfect situation. I think Brook Lopez hurt that team last year. They could have needed him. They could have needed McGee this year, but no, the Mavs steal him away. 3-year, $20 million deal. I love it. So great move by them. Next one. So after this one, I don't care the order it falls in, but number 1 was clearly to me JaVale McGee. Number 2, the one I'm most curious about, and I like it a lot, is Lonnie Walker going to the Lakers. I'm a big Lonnie Walker guy coming out of college. I like him a lot. I liked him a lot back then. I thought the Spurs would use him better, but all in all, I don't know if it was a use or just couldn't find his groove or what. But it didn't work out with the Spurs. Late yesterday, before free agency started, the Spurs actually pulled their qualifying offer from off Lonnie Walker, so he was an unrestricted free agent. They didn't want to keep him. They wanted to cut ties with him. It didn't make sense. Like I said, it just didn't work out. I think he signed. Let me try to make sure real quick. I have it written down. I think Walker signed for 4.6, 6.5. Excuse me. So he did get the full, the full minimum. So that's good there. I did a prediction video on the Lakers getting Cody Martin, but they got a couple pieces that's similar to Cody Martin, like the guy from the Warriors. Forgot his name, but they got him who's kind of sort of similar to Cody Martin. They're in the same realm of players. So Walker here, I think personally could take over the Malik Monk flamethrower role. You know, come off the bench, 6-man, 7-man, and just when you open, shoot. No question. Don't think about it. When you have space, shoot. I think he takes over that role, and he can play it well, in my personal opinion, if he unlocks his full potential. With LeBron James, we all know, who does great with role players, and they kind of boost their numbers or boost their just skill set. It looks like they boost their skill set, but they always had it all along. But playing with LeBron, getting open shots, him driving and kicking and stuff like that, you know, will, I think, unlock Lonnie Walker's game, make him look better, or make him perform better than what he used to with the Spurs and in that system. So I love that move there. Next, speaking on Malik Monk, him going to the Kings, him rejoining his college teammate De'Aaron Fox in Sacramento. I love that move a lot. Um, the thing is, you know, is he going to start? Who's going to start the 1 or 2? Well, I guess Fox is going to start the 1. Davion Mitchell start the 2, and Monk come off the bench as a same I say with Lonnie Walker. His role with the Lakers last year, flamethrower, 6-man, 7-man off the bench, which is fine. You know, like I say, it's not all about starting. It's really about the play time, what you're going to get. You know, and Monk will get some good playing time there. He is their best scorer off the bench, clearly. So that's a great fit there as well. And I think he might help out, Barnes and those guys. The Kings need some help. They need some scoring. They lost Buddy Hill last year, trade to the Pacers. So I think bringing in Monk, as I said, he's a flamethrower. He's gonna shoot that ball, and he learned from last year with, and he's always a shooter. He always shot relentlessly and things like that. But I'm sure he learned from the Lakers' time last year. Shoot, you don't gotta worry about nothing else. Just shoot the ball, and just play your game. I think that's what players learn the most from LeBron James personally. Don't overthink things. You know what I'm saying? So I like that move there. I think he's going to be great for the Kings, and he's going to be a pretty good scorer, which he normally is. Sign a 2-year, $19 million deal. Great deal. The Lakers fans I've seen kind of upset because he said he wouldn't mind staying for a smaller contract. The Lakers couldn't pay him that much, but I knew he was just trying to drive his own number up, which makes sense, as he should. But him with the Lakers would have been an ideal fit, going back to him. But he got the money which he need, which every player needs, obviously, and he definitely got it, and I think he'll be good in Sacramento. Next, the only guy on this list that re-signed with the team, Victor Oladipo, going back to the Miami Heat, 1-year deal, $11 million. I love it. I love it, man. Versatile wing, two-way player. If you get a healthy, all the way healthy, back to full strength, Oladipo from a couple of years ago before this nasty quad injury, yes, the Heat are back on track. The Heat are back on track. They are in a hunt to get KD, so maybe potentially Oladipo could be on the move if they get KD. But he might not be because isn't the free agent rules you can't be traded until December or something, if I'm not mistaken. So I might be mistaken there about him being able to be traded. But all in all, though, great move by the Heat. He's a decent playmaker. And we did in the playoffs last year, played great. Was probably the second best player on the team, honestly. So I like it a lot. And same as these other guys mentioned, he doesn't have to start. I know I watched his interview on the Pivot a couple weeks back, about a month ago now, and he said he wanted to be a starter. He wanted to be a star still, because he was on track to be that, and his injury kind of derailed him a couple years ago. I think those days are done. He's 30 years old now. You know, tough quad injury, that lasted about 2 years. I don't know if the star level is there for him, but he seemed to embrace his 6-man role off the bench this past playoffs. So I think he'll have that same role there. But we'll see. We'll see. They might trade Harrell or Robinson or whatever, so he might get to start. But all in all, he'll be same as McGee, same as these other guys here, probably Monk as well. They're going to be game finishers. Last 7 minutes, last 6 minutes, they're going to be on the court. And my last guy, Gary Payton II, going to the Trailblazers. He got paid. So happy for the guy. It's good seeing guys, especially Hall of Famer sons. Because it seemed like the greater the dad is, the less successful the son is. You know what I'm saying? Like even you have some pros who fathers that were pros, that were decent, and the sons be superstars or whatever. But the dads be Hall of Famers, and the sons be barely making it or don't make it at all, not even close. So Gary Payton getting 3 years, $28 million. He's now an NBA champion. Same as these other guys on this list, he's going to be a game time finisher. He probably won't start, but he will definitely finish the games. In my estimation, he'll be the plan. Well, they'll probably be small ball, but Lillard, Simons, and Payton probably at the 3. Because he can guard 3 and down, in my opinion. Payton can wings, guards. So all wings and guards, he can guard you. If your 4 come out to on the perimeter, he can guard him as well. But I prefer Payton to be on the wings and guards only. Well, no, on the perimeter, basically. So I love the move there. Got paid. So overall great move there, man. So all these guys, JaVale McGee, Villa Oladipo, Malik Monk, Gary Payton, and Lonnie Walker, all had great signings to me. Top 5 guys for day one. But JaVale McGee, for me personally, was the standout guy. I think he makes the Mavs a little bit better, even though they lost Brunson, which I'm not really concerned with. because he's gonna be on. I'm gonna do a video next on my biggest losers. The Knicks are up there. I've been consistent from day one saying they shouldn't pay Brunson, and they definitely paid him, so they'll be on that list. Spoiler alert there. But yeah, I like this list a lot. These guys, I think, will be good for their new teams, and Oladipo for his current team, the same team he did last year. So that's it for video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys next time.